Where's the pet store at?
I was just right off of Mid-Rivers Mall. Do you feel like you're getting barrel right now, or are you getting off the cap a little bit?
Probably a little off the cap.
Keep doing what you're doing. Delay your barrel just a little bit longer.
Okay.
Still in cap?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just try it out for a couple swings.
That's also super dead. I'm just using it because it's cold.
That's fine. That's why I use wood bats. Are you doing any? I guess you're not doing any sports right? Any other sports, huh? I'd feel like you would be a basketball player.
I used to do basketball.
Used to?
I did cross country this fall.
Yeah. I think I saw you running. Probably saw me speeding somewhere.
That was rough.
Yeah, why the heck would you do that?
Because all my friends did it, and I'm like, what the heck? Otherwise, I'm going to be sitting on my butt all fall. Because I did fall ball, too. Fall baseball.
Yeah. I know what fall ball is.
I had that.
Try to stay off that ceiling.
Cross country, and then that was my fall.
How long is that bat?
33.
You have a 34 with you? You should swing a 34.
Yeah.
Or scoot closer to the plate, one and two. Cross country. What in the world? You got, oh my God. Peer pressured like crazy. You gave in.
They were trying to get me to do a half marathon, and I'm like, absolutely not.
No,
Absolutely not.
Why would you even agree to do cross country?
I mean, it's fun as long as you're not running.
It's fun as long as you're not, like, that's all you do in cross country.
I know, but you have before practice and you have after practice. During practice is bad.
Yeah, your coach goes, yeah, go run 6.2 miles.
We actually did like 8.
It doesn't matter. It's still 8 too many. We're baseball players, man. Not cross-country runners.
I don't know. You should try it.
No.
It's a good experience.
No.
Talking about being a jack of all trades, I mean, you got to be able to do long distance, right?
Guess what? I can jog very slowly long distance.
Well, that's all we did. Just find your group and you stick with them.
Nope. See, here's the thing. I don't do that. I bike.
I like biking too. Honestly, I like it more than running. If they had a biking club, I'd do that.
Dude, literally go look and see.
Oh no, Iowa?
Yeah, just literally see, and if they do. And if they don't, you can always start one.
I'm sure they do. It's Iowa, right? They got so much land to bike on.
Flatland, yeah.
Nothing but cornfields on the way up. So you played at that place in Iowa and at Murray State in college?
I played a bunch of different places. So I never got to play at Iowa. We never played Iowa. But when I went to the Northwoods, and that's what you're referring to, that's how I was in Iowa.
In Iowa?
Yep.
The only thing I'm kind of worried
Scoot
about
a little bit closer to the plate. Yep.
is the cold.
It's gonna be cold everywhere. going to be cold everywhere. That's the only problem. So think about this. It's cold here right now.
Yeah.
How do you think it's going to be in Iowa?
Well, I know, but it could be like 9, 10 right now.
No, it's not 9 to 10. You're going to get a lot of Missouri weather up there. And then, once you get into those deep months. So, I made you scoot closer because, one, we're still getting off the end of the bat. Now we scoot closer, we're getting barrel. Don't change anything. We're just slightly, it might feel a little uncomfortable because you probably feel like you're super close now.
Yeah.
You're not. You literally only move like that much.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So don't change anything from what you were doing before because you honestly didn't move much.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Still act like you're further away. So scoot in just a little bit. Yep. Do the same exact thing. That wasn't the same exact thing. That was opposite. So it would be a what? I want to say what, 8-hour drive to get up there?
It's like a 5.
5?
It's really not bad.
See, you're doing something different now. Don't do something different. Still get barrel. You're just getting barrel. 5. I think Waterloo was like a 6.5.
Was that? Where was that in relation to like Des Moines?
I have to look at a map. Trying too hard, and you're getting you're getting discombobulated. I think Des Moines was probably like a 2-hour, maybe an hour drive. Slow it down. Hey, slow it down. Continue being slow, and then controlled aggression through the ball. Okay, so load, step, all slow. At the start of our swing, just slow for right now, just for drill's sake. And then once that snap happens, go.
Okay.
Just really try to connect with the barrel right here. Hey, watch the ball longer. Don't try to see the ball go. Okay. Here's the thing. How long do you think these cages are?
60.
Sure, 60. About 60. And we're already standing how far from this? About 7 feet or so. So that cuts it down to about 50, 53, somewhere in that range. Can you see the ball go anywhere?
No.
No. Don't worry about where it goes.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, here's the thing. I understand seeing the ball fly is really fun to watch. It's awesome. But here's the thing. When you can see the bat and the ball make contact right there, you know where the ball's gonna go.
Yeah.
You already know. If you keep your eyes there, you can take 2 or 3 steps because you know where the ball's going to go, and then you can look up. Some of the coolest hits I've ever had in my entire life is everything happened in slow motion. That ball's coming down. I can see contact point. I can literally see those intricate milliseconds. And then I can take 2 or 3 steps and look up, and I already know where that ball is, how far it's going. I don't have to worry about it. Make sense?
Yeah.
So, for example, I'm not gonna say a lot of my home runs, but I have home runs in my mind where I could see every last moment, and then I just look down, start going to first base, and then look up and already know that ball is 50 feet over the fence.
Yeah.
Now, let's take this for example. I had a good amount of doubles that I hit past the third baseman down the third base line. Okay.
Yep.
Either because I was early or I pulled up a little bit too early on. Okay, so those are two different things. Okay, early just means I got my barrel out in front. Okay, pulling off pulling off,
Yeah.
pulling off my head just that much. Think about this. If I'm coming through, I'm seeing that. Now watch my head move. You see how much that just moved just from doing that? That's not me just doing it on purpose. That's me just. You see how my head moved?
Yeah.
I'm literally just holding it there. That much can be the difference of hitting ball very far, hard, versus getting it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Or if you do things right, you can still turn something that's, I'm not gonna say bad, but you can still turn this into a hit.
Yeah.
And think if I didn't pull off on it or whatever, who knows where that ball could have been wound up at. And so it's very important. That's why we track it all the way in, see it there, and try to stay focused on that spot there and let everything else go.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure that's, I know last season's a far ways from now.
Yeah.
And that was probably one of your biggest problems besides waiting for the ball to come in.
It definitely was.
So
Looking back after you saying that, last summer you said that too, and that just focus on that helped a crazy amount.
Dude, it's crazy because when you can track that ball in every last bit and see that, it turns into a totally different game.
Yeah.
You have way more control over what happens now versus just, you know,
Exactly.
it's like I like having all this room to hit the ball versus
Just that.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a completely different ball game. And think about this: as a hitter, do you have the advantage?
No.
Do you know why you don't have the advantage?
Because you don't know it's coming.
You don't know it's coming. You don't know where it's going.
Yeah.
You don't know the umpire. It could be cold outside. It could be wet. It could be hot. It could be one of those games where it's hot and then turns cold, or it's perfect day out and then here comes rain, or a low system comes in. Everything is going against you pretty much. And the pitcher has all the advantage. And so we want to try to get as much control and control as much as we can in the box without overdoing it.
Yep.
And that's why, scouting reports are available, stuff like that. But I never was one for a scouting report because I'd always get pitched differently. And I would always tell my coach that. He's like, do you not want to look at the scouting report? I go, okay, this dude is not going to throw me this pitch here because of ABC reason. Here we go, first at bat, completely opposite of the scouting report. It's like, yeah, they would be right. This guy has a banger of a curveball. Yeah, you're right, but I'm not going to see 93 over the plate. I'm going to see 4 bangers of a curveball in a row, or sliders or whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I never paid attention to it, but scouting reports do help out.
Yeah.
So it's bringing control back into yourself and getting you to think before the game and familiar, so you're not surprised in the game.
Yeah.
And then now we, like I said before, we can break it down into the stuff that I just stated that you just talked about, and it's getting that control.
Yeah.
That's why I always work high tee. You have really good hands. You just gotta get the eye part into it.
Yeah.
So, when's the last time you hit? Probably been a minute.
I
Huh?
hit Sunday.
Sunday? When's the last time you hit for that? You've been hitting pretty consistently?
At least like once a week.
Once a week?
Once, twice a week.
That's not too bad.
Just trying to keep it up so I'm not starting from ground zero.
Yeah. So that's not too bad. It's probably is a lot of tee work.
Yeah.
So it's very important that you vary your tee work. So if you're going to do a drill, you got to challenge yourself in different ways. Because if I told you to look at that ball right now and then get in your stance, look at that ball, just stare at the ball. Just stare. Okay? Get in your normal stance right now, like you're ready to hit. Okay? Don't even open your eyes. Like when I say close your eyes, don't open it. Close your eyes. You know where that ball is at.
Yep.
Right? Go ahead. Just take a swing. Here's your thing. You know where that ball's at. You still hit it. Now, if I have you do it again. So, do it again. Stare at that ball, close your eyes, and then whenever you're ready, take a swing. Do it again. Don't even open your eyes. Pure memory right now. You don't even have to swing hard. You're making better and better contact, right? Because that ball is stationary, and you know where it is. Your mind knows where it is. I could probably do the same as I haven't swung in a while, but I used to try to prove points to these kids. It's like it doesn't matter where the ball is on the tee. You can sit there and go like this and look up and still hit the ball well.
Yeah.
But once the ball starts moving to you, it's not gonna do you any good. Stare at that ball. I promise you, my eyes were closed the whole time. Should put money down on that. So to bring everything together, so it's very imperative on the tee to make sure that you're doing everything right or over exaggerating the right things, especially with the eyes, since that ball is not moving, and varying the drills that you do. And if, like I always tell people, and I've told you guys this before, if you don't know what to do, like what drills to do or whatever, you can always reach out to me and be like, hey, I've done this. I'm like, hey, try this is different, whatever. So let's be done with high tee.
Yeah.
Just push it down. Yeah, right there. So I want you to do this drill right here. And this drill will help you a lot and give you a lot of feedback, especially when you're hitting on your own. Okay? So wire stance. Hold that in. You'll feel a stretch through here. What do you think I did there?
You drop your back shoulder.
No. I dropped my barrel a little bit. But that's the feedback it's going to give you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Throw one more up there for me. So now, I'm just in this uncomfortable position, and I just have to relax here. You can stare up there. Boom. Drop my hands a little bit, and you can feel it.
Yeah.
I want you to do that drill.
Yeah.
I should probably hit with my eyes closed. You gotta turn that back leg. Even more, come on. Yep. Bend those knees a little bit. Yeah. Do you feel the pull away?
Yeah.
It amplifies what you're doing wrong. Big time. You can also scoot up just a little bit. Yep. Turn that back leg. Bend that, yeah. Do you feel that stretch through the front side? Just relax. Relax in the position and just go. Feel your barrel head drop?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a really good drill, especially when you can't see live pitching. Your body has to be perfect for you to hit it well.
Okay. So this is better than doing high tee when I'm sitting at home.
You can do high tee and stuff. Like that's fine, but then just vary your drills as you go. Like high tee's a good warm up just to get your hands on top of the ball.
Okay.
See, that wasn't a bad swing at all. That's what you want to look for, is that right there. Okay. But you gotta make sure. Yeah, you gotta make sure you get into the right. Good. Get down there. Chest over plate slightly. Yep. Hold that position.
Yeah.
And it's not a muscle drill whatsoever. It's more of it's not even a rhythm drill. It's just more. It's a feel and it's an endurance drill. Okay. If you can control yourself here, you'll do well. And then you can also take this and do it in front toss, BP, off the machine, etc. Just forward slightly. Yep. It's not a bad piece. Not bad. 20 minutes. Let me toss to you here, so. Now hit 3 more, push the tee lower, and then you can vary where you want to put the tee on the plate.
Okay.
What'd you feel there?
Like I jumped up from back here a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I popped my hip up.
Just slightly. Hold that position. What'd you feel there? 'Cause that wasn't barrel. It was a well hit ball, but it wasn't barrel. Wasn't complete barrel, I should say that.
I know I definitely got side spin on it.
So what creates? Do you remember what creates side spin?
Bat lag, not hitting it square, like pulling off.
Pulling off. Okay. Bat lag for side spin would be more so to right field. Or if you hit it, if you swing and you're just late and it just goes way foul, it just goes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get down there, use them legs. What'd you feel there?
Everything is off.
Yeah. It's a tough. Don't get me wrong. It is a very tough drill. Very tough drill. Okay. I would start with the ball just inside your front foot.
Okay.
Just to help out. You have to move the tee.
Wait, what do you mean?
So when you whenever you get set up, have the ball just inside your front foot.
Oh, okay. Just move closer.
Yeah.
It's like here.
Right there.
Okay.
Turn that back leg. Come on. Come on. What'd you feel there? It wasn't a bad swing. Like
Right.
None of these are necessarily bad swings. Don't think like something seriously wrong.
Yanking my shoulder out a little bit.
Yanking. Are you trying to compensate because you don't have anything behind it? Do you feel like you're trying to compensate?
Maybe a little bit.
Do you understand what I mean by compensate?
Yeah, like trying to get yourself more power without your legs.
Yeah. Don't compensate. Just let everything through. I promise you, you're powerful in the stance you are. Obviously, it's not like you're 100% like power, but you're still powerful. You're grounded. Okay. That's fine.
So what does your chest leaning over a little bit more do instead of like standing up and like seeing it?
Did I ever do the math thing with you, the 90-degree thing? Do you remember that? So think of it as 90 degrees. This is 90. That's 0. And so when we turn, I'm going to turn at 90 to hit the high pitch.
Yep.
And anything low, I'm going to turn at what?
45.
0.
Oh.
So look. So it's not a turn like this. It's a turn like that.
Yeah.
And so that's 0, 90, and then everywhere in between, 45 would be what? Theoretically.
45.
Yeah, 45. What pitch would that be?
Middle.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's the way. I feel like that's pretty easy to understand.
Yeah.
It's not like foolproof, but high pitches we want to turn as flat as we can, stay above the ball. Low pitches we have to go down to get it, but we're not going down to get it this way. It's getting our barrel head down. Boom.
Okay.
Does it make sense? And everywhere in between.
Okay.
Hopefully that does make some
Yeah.
sense. So since this is kind of higher than middle, you can stay more up, but you still have a small tilt to it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Now push that tee all the way down.
So would you lean? You would lean
Yeah,
more?
yeah. Sink in your legs a little bit more. Just smaller or more of a lean. It's not bad. I'm gonna sit right behind you. You're not gonna hit me, but I'm gonna sit right behind you and I'm gonna explain something to you.
Okay.
Okay. So don't swing just yet. I want you to swing super slow. Okay. So when you go, get down there though. Get your chest down there. Get down there. Get down. Stop right at contact point. Bend your knees. More. Bend your knees more. Get your shoulder down to the ground. So like this. So if we're gonna tilt, we tilt at our hips, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna get down there, I'm gonna get down there. Does that make sense? Okay?
Okay.
So but you gotta use your legs too. You're still using our legs. And because this pitch is coming down like that, we have to get our barrel under it. And remember, we're not turning here, we're turning there. And so what that creates now is called, I've used this word before, well you know this word, your posture,
Yeah.
which is now you're creating a window to this ball, which here's the window, right?
Yep.
So you're turning down through this, boom, and going, you have to hold that window, hold your posture there. Same thing here, think about this. So I'm turning at 90 for a high pitch, I'm in that ball, right?
Yep.
I have good posture for that ball, right?
Yep.
Now what if my posture is like this?
No.
I'm not even turning at 90, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing down here. If I go here, do I have good posture?
Yeah.
You
No.
think so?
No.
Look what my knees doing. It's buckling in, right? So everything is falling where?
Back.
Yeah.
Gone
So
through your knee.
yeah. So if I hold that posture, hold that window, you see everything?
Yeah.
Because we want everything headed in one direction,
Okay.
right? So, for example, the high one again, is everything headed in one direction?
Yep.
Okay. What about now?
No.
Which way is everything headed? That way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So everything is pulling in opposite directions. So what will that do?
You're gonna leak power.
Yeah, we're going to lose because we're not having everything go in one direction. Same thing here. Think about this. Still going to be powerful, but where's everything going? That way and that way, right?
Yeah.
So I'm still probably going to hit the ball hard, but it's probably going to be a rollover. It's going to be in the ground. Things are going to be, you're going to be upset.
Yeah.
Same thing here. If I swing here, where's everything going?
Up.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But if I hold my window, my posture,
Where's everything going?
does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna clip that. Yep, we're gonna clip that. So we've already know this is a low pitch, right?
Yep.
So you're going to just get down there by using your legs and tilt. Yep, but you gotta stay down there. Okay. You see how that ball came? Did that?
Yeah, because that came up on
Yeah.
it.
Even though you're not supposed to be watching the ball.
Yeah.
But if you do it right from the beginning, you can already tell how the ball's gonna go off. Like go off of that. Turn that back leg. Come on. Yep. This is tough. So get down there. That was better. It's still top spun a little bit more, or it's still top spun, but not as much.
Okay.
But it's a lot better sound because you stay down there just a little bit longer. Stay down there a little bit longer. Stay in the swing a little bit longer. Now that's a line drive, probably right at the second baseman, but there's nothing you can do about that, right?
Yeah.
But nobody can be upset about that because it's a hard line drive. You've also, it was backspun. It's kind of faded off to the right just a little bit, meaning you sort of slightly pulled off, but like that much.
Okay.
Is all this
Yeah.
making sense to you?
Yeah. Just like figuring, you're interpreting your own balls and how you hit them.
Well, I just know from the flight of things. It's now, like your experience is knowledge, and sitting here having being an outfielder, because you're an outfielder,
Yeah.
you have to read swings, and that's what made me a really good outfielder, is because I could hear the sound of the bat really well, and I could read swings really well. If I see a guy swinging like this, what pitch is he going to hit pretty well?
Inside. Outside, because it's going to be late on it.
Oh, no. It'll be outside.
Yeah.
You're right with outside.
Yeah.
Inside pitch, he'd have to come all the way around and he'd get out here. Sure, could he still crush the ball? Sure. Hitting is there's not one right way to hit, but there's positions you have to get into and stay into to be able to be an effective hitter. Some people are just freaks of nature. But if I see a guy like this, I was like, oh, he's gonna hit low pitches, low outside pitches and outside pitches really well, so I gotta be ready for a hot shot coming to me. Now if I see this, probably not gonna hit the outside pitch very well, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Came out.
Yep. You're still way too high on that ball. When I see low pitches, I just think get to the ground.
Okay.
That's what I do. Well, that's what I think. You can try it, but that's what I think. Just think, get to the ground. Stay to the ground. Were you thinking get to the ground there?
I was thinking more of like sit and like more work, just stay through it as long as possible.
Okay, that's fine. If that's what works for you, that's fine. That was not a bad swing whatsoever. Do you feel yourself?
Yeah.
Yep. This is why this drill is really, really freaking good. Almost. You forgot your legs.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a better thing. Think with your legs to get to the ground. Get your legs to the ground.
Okay.
Okay? Because you're tilting with your upper body, but your legs are staying the same. Think with your legs, I gotta get to the ground, stay to the ground with my legs.
Okay.
That's a just miss hit. It's okay. That was not bad. Do it again. Keep your eyes on contact point longer.
Okay.
Remember, try to see the point where the ball and the bat make contact.
Okay.
Like literally, like a little tiny, like. Yeah. That was not a bad swing. How'd that feel?
A lot better.
A lot better. Alright, now here's a hard one. Now move that tee low and outside. So, yep. Keep coming towards me. Right about, a little bit too far, about right there.
Right there.
Now how would you attack this?
Over exaggerate even more, staying through it. Like set your angle again, but you have to like stay through it even more.
Just show me. I understand. I do understand what you're saying. I just want you to show me, and then we'll talk about it. What'd you feel there?
Like I punched it.
Like you punched it? Okay. Try to hold that front side in as long as possible, and then what you were explaining earlier, hold that front side, and then apply what you were saying earlier.
Okay.
So don't let that front side fly anywhere away from that ball.
Okay.
One of the hardest balls I ever hit in my entire life, or let's just say in my college career, was a low outside fastball. Probably hit maybe 125, 130 miles per hour. I swear to God, I have over 100 people who saw this.
Okay.
I'll tell you, I hit this ball so hard. The second baseman threw his glove up on a backhand slide, hit his glove, tossed it to first by the time I took probably 2 steps out the box.
Okay. Okay.
Hold the front side.
Okay.
Almost. Try you try to come up out of your legs a little bit. Also scoot that way some more. Keep going. And bring that tee back towards me just a little bit. Yep. That's realistically that's where we're hitting that ball. Just right off that front left hit.
That's okay. That front leg.
It's because you're moving too much weight forward on your front leg.
Okay.
So it's kind of weird. You want to try to be 50-50 as best as possible, but it's realistically you're probably not going to be as much 50-50. It's probably going to be 60-40 one of the two legs. But obviously letting this ball travel and holding that front side in, and then staying through like you were saying is going to be the biggest thing.
Okay.
Just hold it and then go through it like you were talking about. Almost. Came up like a golfer. That chest down there too. That's a good piece. That's a ball that's making it through. That's scoring 2 right there. So a little bit more in that back leg. Get that chest down there. Get that top hand all the way through. That's a single. No, we don't have to rip. It's nice and easy, and then go through. Just missed it. Hit that tee out just a little bit further. Keep going, right there. Don't scoot closer to the plate, cheater. A little bit, hold that weight a little bit further back than normal. Stay inside the It's a good piece. It's a line drive straight to the right fielder. Probably too hot for too long. What'd you feel there?
Pulled out and came up.
Yep. Line drive to second baseman, not bad. Bury your face into that ball. You got it. Line drive in the right field. Probably might get over the second baseman's head. That might be a double, maybe triple. Run forever ball. Line drive to second baseman, not bad. Now, this next swing, I want you to take your back knee, make sure you hit the ball, and now I want you to drop it all the way to the ground. Take your back knee, drop it
This
all.
one?
Yep, that's your back knee.
Make sure.
Do it again. Swing first and then go. And then hold that, over-exaggerate that window that I was talking about.
Okay.
Remember, we're going 90, 0, and we get that turn, it should be more like that.
Okay.
Stay, really over-exaggerate that window. Almost. Hold your eyes up. Scoot that tee back, I meant. Almost there. So let me see if this is it. So when you go, you swing, the load step. So you see how I'm tilted?
Yeah.
So I've recognized this ball is already low and outside, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to exaggerate. Boom. See how I'm staying over?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can just do it. Boom, boom. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You see how that worked?
Yeah.
Alright, good line drive into right center. Did you see any tailing off or anything?
Pretty straight.
Yeah, straight. It's a tough thing to do here in this drill, but remember, hit the ball first and then over exaggerate.
Okay.
Tilt just a little bit. Yep. And get down there. Ooh, just missed. You gotta remember, this is not a power drill. Not bad. Let me see what time it is. I have enough time to toss to you. Oh, it's already 5 o'clock.
Let's call it a day. Okay.
I think